Hi, I'm Eric Ashgarian. I'm currently a Ward 3 alderman, and this year I'm running for re-election for the 3rd Ward in the aldermanic position. So it's a great question. It depends on where you're sitting. If you're a candidate that's interviewing, it's an opportunity for you to demonstrate your knowledge and comprehensive background about why you want to volunteer and serve for the city of Lake Forest. And of course, if you're on the caucus committee, it provides you an opportunity to explore into somebody's abilities and their what they have to offer to the city. It's an opportunity for us all to engage and learn more about the candidates as well as the process.
First of all, a caucus meeting is first and foremost extremely invigorating. When you're with a group of people that are highly motivated and highly passionate about the community that they live in, it inspires creative thought, it inspires rewarding discussion, excellent debate, and at the end of the day, we as a caucus arrive at a solution that will support the betterment of our community.
A caucus meeting is really a group of volunteers from the community, and everybody is a volunteer, nobody's really paid, and it's representing the community that we all love and share. And so it's really like family coming together and for the benefit of the community itself. And I think from that standpoint, it's a welcoming organization, and it's a great place to meet people, meet some of your own neighbors that you may not have known in the past. But it's, again, really giving back to the community.
First of all, it's a gathering of the community, which I think is really important. And from a ward perspective, it's like your neighbors within the community. And I've had the pleasure of serving on the caucus and then going through the interview process as well. So I found it very straightforward, very honest. You know, nobody was throwing any punches. It was just my opportunity to really kind of share what my thoughts and beliefs and experiences are as it relates to the city of Lake Forest and why I think the city's such a great place and having the willingness to serve.
We trust that the people the caucus are going to put forward are just going to do their jobs. I think a lot of people take it for granted that the people we have in all these roles have been vetted, and that we don't even, there's so many people who don't understand what the caucus does. I've been on the interview side of selecting candidates and talking to them, and you know, there are sometimes people who have an issue. They're just sort of issue driven. They're trying to be elected to or be put in a position because they care about one thing. You know, we've had issues with the train before, or maybe it's water, or maybe it's schools, whatever the case might be, but that's not how you run an effective municipality.
Well, the caucus is really important for the city of Lake Forest because essentially what it does is it keeps individual agendas outside of local municipal government. Municipal government is one area of government that really works, and it works very well. Having a caucus government and then a city manager style of government effectively assures the residents that are living there that they are in the best, most well-run municipal entity that is available. It is not agenda driven. It is something that addresses all issues equally, and I think genuinely that it is that which serves the people the best.
We are very fortunate to live in a community with so many extremely qualified and resourceful individuals who can contribute their skill set to making Lake Forest a better place to live for not only us and our generation, but for many generations to come. And the caucus drills into and basically harvests those skills across the community to work on boards and commissions, to sit on the city council, to find candidates to run for school board. And that's what makes the caucus such a valuable asset to the community.
It's important from the standpoint it's really nonpartisan. When I went through some of the interview process, I don't ask what your affiliations are whatsoever. They're really looking for the candidate that's the most qualified for the position that they're interviewing for. And I think that is very important. And it really kind of eliminates a lot of contention because the caucus is 43 members and it's a cross-section of the community, both male, female, age, young, old, whatever. And it really is able to bring out, I think, some of the best candidates for those positions.
Well, the caucus is the lifeblood of the volunteers in the community, right? So I've oftentimes defined it as it's community volunteers looking for more community volunteers. And like in any community, we hope that by the contributions that everybody gives, that you're going to leave it in a better place than when you inherited it. So, you know, folks that for 88 years, the caucus has been successful because it's people that care about the community, people that want to do the right thing, and people that are willing to, you know, invest time, talent, and treasure, if you will, in trying to make the community a better place.